Hi there. I've been in software for over 10 years now, but really it started long before that. When I was a kid, I used to love computers. My dad was in IT and he'd bring home computers. I'd put them together, tear them apart, write little programs for them. This was back in the basic days of the DOS command prompt. That was my introduction to computing, and still today I absolutely love it. It makes me really excited to get a new piece of technology and find out how it works and play around with it. And I think that's one of the things that it takes to be successful in programming or software. I think you need to love it. I think it needs to come from within you as an intrinsic need to play with technology, to build with technology. And I don't think you can fake it. I see a lot of career programmers now that are in it for the money. They're in it for the corporate lifestyle, and it must be a slog for them. It must be horrible. I think one of the joys of this career is that you get to do something that you really love. And I'm kind of skeptical that you can be successful without that, because this can be a very, very lonely business. In order to get up to speed, in order to learn everything you need to learn and to do it well, you need to spend a lot of time by yourself, sitting in front of the computer, reading documentation, watching YouTube videos, trying things, failing. You really need to love it. Otherwise, I don't think you're going to push through that. Number two, I think you need to be curious. I think you need to be a kind of curious person and enjoy solving puzzles and problems. Again, that's one of the things that I love most about this career. You get given a problem and you have to work out how to solve it. 99% of the time, you're thinking, I've got no idea what I'm doing. I've got no idea how to fix this. I've got no idea what's going on. And then that 1% is so sweet when you work it out and you're like, I am a genius. That is what keeps me going. That's what I absolutely love about programming. And it's why I do it on the weekends. It's why I do it for fun. I don't just code for work and then come home on the weekend. I made this YouTube video so I can have extra time to build things and work things out and learn new things. That's what I think it takes to be successful in programming. Final thing, right? So that's what it takes to get good at programming. That's what it takes to enjoy the craft of it and so on. But there is another element too, and that is absolutely vital to be successful in a commercial environment. So it's all well and good sitting down and solving problems for yourself, playing around, learning new tools, doing things, but no one really is going to pay you to do that. You need to solve other people's problems. And as part of that, you need to communicate with other people. So number three, the way to be successful in software or programming is to be a good communicator. You need to understand from the other person's point of view what they want, what their needs are. You need to understand the problem from their perspective, and you need to help them solve it. It doesn't matter. They don't care what technology you use most of the time. They don't care that you're using this new JavaScript framework. They don't give a damn about it. They just want to know that you're solving their problem. And they need to be guided through the process along the way. Now, this is true for, if you're building software, you're writing code for someone else, but it's also true if you're in a team of other people. You need to be good at communicating. If you're in a code base that has other people working on it, you need to write good, clear, legible code that is easy to understand. No one cares how smart you are. They only care that when they work on their code, they can understand what is going on. They don't want to have to sift through all of your code and try and work out, okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? They want to open up the file, know exactly how it's written, know exactly what to expect, and then start doing their work on top of it. So don't show off. No one cares how smart you are. It's all about communication. They're my 3 tips for being successful in software or programming. Write down in the comments, do you agree, disagree, anything to add, anything to remove? What do you think it takes to be successful? I'd love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.